when they first asked me about Data on Scoundrels, there was that moment where you think, well, I've got to listen to it and I've got to read it. From the moment I read it, I laughed out loud at Geoffrey Lane's words, and I just adored David Yazbek's music. I mean, it's just been announced that they're going to bring another musical here now with Tamsin Greig at the helm. So I mean, I'm almost as excited about seeing more of Yazbek and Lane's work, you know, with that announcement having been made. But the opportunity to sing there, you know, to sing Yazbek's music and say Lane's words is, yeah, what's not to enjoy? You know, night after night we get a room full of people who are ready to really enjoy themselves. And our show really delivers in that way, you know, the laughs are there, there's some big numbers, and I quite like the story too. It's quite unusual, I think, in that way that actually there is a real plot going on. We're quite limited in what we can sing because so much of the music is really storytelling. So yeah, on an event like this, there's only really 3 songs we can pick. So yeah, telling the story and having people enjoy it is, you know, great fun. I mean, I grew up believing I'd be a theatre actor, and it was only realising how unassailable that felt by the time I was 18 that I dropped out and got an office job, and then looked at stand-up and thought, well, there's a way of performing that you haven't got to wait for a producer to raise £5 million before you're allowed to have a go. So once the opportunity was there to get involved, you know, I've tried to grab that with both hands, and I strongly believe in life as much as this industry. It's, you know, you'll get your opportunities, and it's just about taking them and then working your backside off once you're there. So hopefully I've worked hard enough in this and I'm good enough in this that other people think that, you know, there's something else they'd like to put me in. But unlike stand-up, it's not up to me to go, I'm going to do a tour. It's more up to me to wait for somebody with a big bag with millions of pounds in it to go, would you like to? And so, yeah, we're just waiting, really. Well, I think I read a thing a while ago that was about how all of the great musicals are really based on stories that went before. And we now live in an age where we think, oh, do these musicals all need to be based on movies? But it's always been tradition, really, that the stage inherits the stories that are part of our popular culture. So I think at the moment it's easier to think of like what films are there and what film would you love to kind of bring a musical version of. I think a lot of the films of my childhood have already been kind of talked about. But I would, if they ever did a musical version of The Princess Bride, I'd quite like to play Inigo Montoya. I think the opportunity to do that much sword fighting would be pretty good work.